Good freaking morning, people. Big Red here. Thank you all for coming back to my Red Talk. Today is January 3rd, 2024. Hope everybody is recovered from the new year. Should be back to normal schedule by now. Okay, if you're not and you're still like, I'm on vacation now. This is how I'm living the rest of my life. All right, you're part of the problem. Okay, January 2nd, go back to work. Do your job, all right? God, unreal. But never said you have to do any work. Go back to work. That's the difference. So, just to recap a little bit what went on yesterday. Shit. I don't remember what we talked about yesterday. Gone completely. Well, there's that. I didn't sleep for shit last night, I'll tell you that much for free. God, my dog Nugget, I'm pretty sure all of you around here have seen my dog Nugget. He was such a pain in the ass last night. I don't know why. His new thing is now he wants to sleep with me at night, which is a no-go. Okay, you sleep where you've been sleeping for the last 7 years. Okay, with your mom, not me. But like last night, he'll like crawl in between your legs and it's cute stuff. He's a cute dog and I love him a lot. But when I'm trying to sleep and he thinks that we're sleeping in his bed, which is the first issue, then I got a problem. Because let me tell you, this dog just thinks he owns the place. He does own the place, and that's our fault. But starting to screw up my sleeping, bro. All right, it's been like he's been sleeping in weird positions in the bed, and like nothing normal that he was doing 6 months ago, and now he tries to like crawl in between my legs and get under my blanket and go under there and smush all the way into me. And honestly, it's rather annoying. And I'm over it. So I'm gonna give him last night as a chance. All right, if he tries to do that again, man, he gonna be sleeping on the couch. It's just one of those things. Like I'm not used to sleeping with the dog on me somewhere, and I just can't. So like last night, it was just like, I was quite literally up until almost 4 o'clock in the morning because of this dog, and then I have this mystery house cough. I'll be perfectly fine all day. Randomly cough once, twice, 3 times here. That's it. And then I go home. And when I go home, it's just like, oh my God, you would think it's like, it's like patient zero ward. Big, loud, hacking cough every 2 seconds. I don't know what's going on. It's actually terrible. Lay in bed, coughing, on the couch, coughing, in the bathroom, coughing. It's so bad. And it only, like, I know what it is. It's when heat is kicked on, okay? So when heat's kicked on, I get this dry cough because heat is forced air dries you out, makes you cough. So I have it like anywhere I go that is like, has those big like blower heaters, you know, or pushed air. You know, I think my house is just dry air. It sucks though. It's so annoying, and everybody has this cough. And I'm 98% sure that that's the issue, so I don't know how to fix that. Maybe like a humidifier. Put some humidity into the air. I don't know, maybe that'll work. But it's getting real annoying. You know, it's like, it gets to the point where kind of like, you know, kind of sucks going home, because I know that's going to happen. And I know it's just going to make for a shitty night. And, you know, not that I would never not go home, but like, it just doesn't, like, I'm just sitting there like ready to be like, all right, sit on the couch, and I could feel it. It's like, yep, all right, I got about 10 minutes until the plague starts. You know, medicine does nothing. It's absolutely useless. So, if anybody's got any tips or tricks or anything for me there, that would be greatly appreciado. You know. Let's see if I can fix this. Would be nice. What else will I talk about today? Oh, well, in my laying awake of last night, I started looking at different cars too. So right now I have this Ram pickup truck, which I absolutely love. I fit in it, it's big. The thing I'm gonna do next, car I want to do next, I would love to do like a Chevy Suburban or a Tahoe, like something along those lines. I think one of those would be dope, because they're kind of the same size as the pickup truck. So I've been looking online here and there just to see what's you know, what's going on. And let me tell you, a brand new Chevy Suburban is like $75,000 now. What the heck is going on? Brand new Tahoe, pretty much the same thing. Like, it's actually crazy. This is like, how people actually afford it. And you see, you know, it's one of those things, like I've talked about it before, where, you know, you start thinking about something or you start looking at something and now they pop up everywhere. So it's something for the last like week or so that I've been looking at, and, you know, obviously now they're popping up everywhere. But it's like knowing that that car is $75,000 and everybody, like a lot of people have them. It's crazy to me. That's a lot of fucking money. What is this traffic too? Like, what are we doing here? God. They need to stop doing work on this bridge and just let it be done already. That's what they need to do. Because this traffic always gets backed up. It's always an actual disaster. And this is the spot I talked about in the past. They have that 35-mile-an-hour camera thing. So they check your speed. Stupid. But yeah, Chevy Suburban, 75 grand. Like, That's wild. So, looks like I'm going to be buying out my truck at the end of the lease and going from there, because like, I don't even think, I personally don't even think it's worth $70,000. It's not. It's not worth 70 grand. Like, if they could prove to me that it cost 65 grand to make, I would be all right with it. You know, like, I'm, like, at that point, I'm thinking, I'm like, I have this customized pickup truck company that I follow on Instagram. All right, they're called Apocalypse 6x6. Now, they're the most badass trucks out there, like, by far. And I really, really want one of those. And those are like, they're like full blown, like they'll take a Dodge Ram and they will convert it to a 6-wheel pickup truck, you know, lift it, fat tires, like rhino line the whole car itself, customize the entire inside, like, just, and give it some badass name, right? Like, I really want one of those. I love that. And I said, I was like, when I'm like chilling money-wise, like, that's what I'm getting. Now, they have, the 6-wheelers are like 200 and, I think they're like 225 grand, right? Which is a shitload of money. Yes, I understand. But they make a like a 4-wheel, like a normal car, you know, which is like 100 or 100 and, I don't know, it's between 100 and $150,000. I can't remember exactly how much, but it's in that range. And like, looking at the Suburban, that is 75 grand, and you're gonna pay upwards of $1,500 a month for. It's like, I might as well pay $2 grand a month and get this dope ass customized pickup truck that would do, you know, that I really want. Like, at that point, if I'm gonna spend 75, I might as well spend 150. Like, it's ridiculous. And I'm talking like I have any of this money. I don't. All right, I don't have any of this money right now. So it's just crazy to me where everything falls, like how expensive everything is, and, you know, hopefully come 2024, when there's hopefully a president change, things might get a little bit better for the American people. But right now, it's like, it's really rough. Like, houses too, like everything. I try and look at buying a house, it's like not even worth looking right now. You know, it's like, oh yeah, you could buy this $400,000 house that was worth, you know, $225 2 years ago, and oh, by the way, you're gonna pay 8% interest on your mortgage. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's absolutely stupid. So hopefully things change. We're all hoping things change. Everybody would like that. That's it's definitely something to look forward to. You know, so who knows? I would like to buy a house. Buying a house would be cool. I think what I really want is to buy like a condo in a building. You know, so like where we live, we're on the beach, and you know, there's a bunch of condos that are just like on the boardwalk there. And I think it would be cool to live in one of those. I think the you know, I think the perk to everything, like, I wouldn't have to shovel snow, you know, garbage goes in one spot, you know, any, like, crazy maintenance is typically covered by, you know, by the building itself. You know, I think that would be pretty, I think that would be a pretty dope deal. You know, yeah, you gotta share walls with somebody, and, you know, you share a hallway or whatever it is, but, like, I personally don't think that's the worst thing in the world. I think, yeah, I don't know. I think it would be pretty cool. You know, get like a nice 3-bedroom or something on a high floor. Oh wow, this car has a huge sticker on the back across the whole windshield of a brand new Ford Bronco Sport that says, "No uterus, no opinion." I'm not going to touch that one. I'm not going to touch that one. I'll let them have that. Bunch of idiots. That is... I wonder how many cats that lady has. She probably has a lot. Definitely a big cat person. But yeah, hopefully 2024 things turn around. Hoping that... You know, because I think I would like to change up the car. For the last, like, I don't know, 10 or 12 years, I've had a pickup truck, and I love it. I love pickup trucks, don't get me wrong. But number one, I'm sick of people asking me to help them move. That's my main reason behind getting rid of a pickup truck, because I am, like, beyond sick of people just being like, hey, you know, I gotta take this, you know, this TV shelf set thing, you know, to so-and-so's house, you know. Can you give me a hand and we can use your truck? Like, I get it, truck's supposed to be used, but it's like I just get... You know, just get volunteered to do stuff. And it's annoying. And I'm over it. So, don't feel like doing that anymore. So that's my reason number one about getting rid of a truck. Because, I mean, honestly, other than that, like, inside of this one's huge. Like, the back seat's real big. You know, it's just as spacious as a regular car. Now the only thing that I run into is that shit gets thrown in the back seat that would otherwise probably just get thrown in somebody's trunk. You know, which makes you look like an actual pig pen, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm just like kind of pretty sick of just getting volunteered to move shit, and I don't want to do that anymore. So my solution to that is to get rid of the pickup truck and to get something like a Tahoe or a Suburban or something along those lines, possibly. That way, you know, don't cut the truck anymore, sorry. I know that sounds crazy, but if anybody out there has a pickup truck, you know that struggle. You know, being the one that they're just like, oh, hey, I gotta take this bed. Can you help, you know, can you help me? Also, can we use your truck? Like, I 100% only get asked because I have a truck. My favorite too is like, oh, you know, you're big and strong, you lift all these weights, help me move all this shit. Like, what the fuck do I want to do that for? No, I'm good. I'm good. You know, and then it always comes down to, you know, I should reframe that. There's like 2 people I would do that for, right? Because I know no questions asked, they would do it for me. But the other, all the other, it's like, you know, no thank you. I'm good there. So, I'm trying to think what else is going on. Our boy Aaron Rodgers is causing a lot of ruckus again, which is always fun. He said something about let me see, what did he talk about? Jimmy Kimmel? I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. He said something about Jimmy Kimmel. I guess they've been trading shots back and forth on TV now for a while, and you know, Jimmy Kimmel went at him yesterday again after Aaron dropped his name about something, about being on the list. So Aaron said that he was like hoping that Jimmy Kimmel was on the list or something. You know what list I'm talking about. And was like, Jimmy Kimmel tweeted at him. Tweeted this whole thing with a bunch of words that is just like soft-brained, like literally it just looks like gibberish that Jimmy Kimmel's 5-year-old could have wrote. And just goes, you know, keep doing it and I'll see you in court. And everybody's like, oh my God, Jimmy Kimmel owned Aaron Rodgers. I was like, wow, owned him with I'll see you in court line, huh? That's yeah, really got him there. Good job, guys. You know, like, well, like Aaron Rodgers actually cares what he gets called. Like, Aaron Rodgers has been like the main focus of a lot of attention lately, and I'm sure he's been called a lot worse things than soft-brained, whatever it actually was. And probably gets threatened to get sued all the time, so it's real scary there. So for all you guys out there that are Team Jimmy Kimmel on this one, he really got him. He really owned him. You're right, he did it. Good for you. Take your fake W. It'll be nicer. See, here's my thing with Aaron Rodgers. All right, like, we all know that this dude is off his rocker. Like, it's a known thing. It's not. There's no hidden fact there, right? Aaron Rodgers is just he's a little out there. Nothing wrong with that. You know, his style of doing things is not normal, and he does and says what he wants to do. I don't blame him. Like, you know, it's a good way to live life. It's a good way to go about your business, go about your daily life. And everybody, like, so many people just can't wait to absolutely trash him at any moment they get. It's just funny. It's funny to me. But that's my quarterback. So let's comment with the shit talk there, because he's still my boy. Right? We love Aaron Rodgers. And he's going to take us to a Super Bowl next year. So everybody could be real jealous then. Aaron Rodgers. So, all right, I think that about wraps up. I don't really have much else going on up here right now. Yeah, other than the fact that it's getting really cold out. Like, my eyes hurt from the air. When I walked out of the house, my eyes hurt. So that's fun. You know, living in a place where the air hurts you, that's always good. And it's not even that cold yet. So, all right, other than that, I really got nothing. So thank you all for watching. Please drop a comment down below if you want me to touch on anything in particular here. And make sure to like the video, subscribe, follow along. You know, I'm here doing this every day. Okay, I said I'm going to do this every day until my birthday. I want to get 6 months straight. 6 months straight of a video every day going up on here. So stick around and let me know. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about. All right, I'm here for it. So I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.